much has happened. Things aren't going as planned.
And I can do all things, I can do all things, yeah, I can do all things, yeah, we came a long way, and that's what the songs say, and I can do all
things. It is March 9th, 2021. I am pretty deep in my off season. I just ordered a set from Gymshark. You can see, I'm not a fan of Gymshark, and I was quickly reminded as to why I'm not a fan. I'm not feeling myself at all. Look at this fucking gut. Look at this gut. But then look at the booty. You gotta take the good with the bad. If you think that gaining weight is easy, mentally, physically, it's not. It definitely gets in my head sometimes, but I'm gonna wanna watch this video again when I'm deep in prep and I'm hella lean.
It's that you're never gonna guess who I'm posing with today. Other than Miss Jazzy herself. Sis, when I went to the Olympia last year and I saw her in person do her routine, the poise, the confidence, the booty. I just knew that I needed to hire her for a couple of sessions for this prep to help me perfect my routine.
To make for your front pose, but transitions look good, your hair flipping look good. How far is your show?
9 weeks.
Oh, perfect. Good news. That's good news. All right, so chest up a little bit more. There you go. Good. All right, so turn your left elbow towards me a little bit more. Like try top parts of the quads from popping from the back so much. Cool. Go ahead and face the front. Down.
Y'all, look who I have on here. The one.
What's up, guys?
The only.
Hi, everyone.
Thanks so much for tweaking my routine, sis.
Oh, you're welcome, girls. My pleasure.
Not me. Fangirling. I'm so excited.
This has been one of my staple meals, this prep. I honestly love it. It's 100 grams of green beans with cucumber and shrimp that I make in the air fryer. Add some sea salt to this. So I get this sea salt from Trader Joe's, and I just do a couple of turns of that on my meal, like 3. And this is what I'm having for, this is gonna be my second meal for today. Hey, it's been a minute since I've come on here and done a little update. I am 6 weeks out from Tampa Pro, and I just wanna document my mindset right now, where I'm at mentally. On the real, I'm stressed. I'm really stressed because it's been 4 weeks and since I've had a low weigh-in. It's been 4 weeks since my weight has budged. Hasn't changed at all. And I'm really stressed. Let me just give you some stats. I started prep at 123.6 pounds. I have been prepping for 8 weeks now. Yeah, 8 weeks now. Today I woke up at 123.2 pounds. Tell me how my weight has not budged one bit, sis. I'm just so frustrated because I feel like I should be making more progress at this point. I really feel like I should be making more progress at this point. I'm doing cardio right now. I am currently 4 weeks out from Tampa Pro. My cardio got increased this week and my calories also got lower. Wanted to do a check-in, how I'm feeling. Today, I actually feel really good. Even though my calories have dropped and my cardio has increased, I'm seeing changes physically. The scale is going down, which has been a huge issue this prep. Like, my weight just doesn't budge. Although I do see myself getting leaner, it's kind of a mental struggle when you don't see the scale going down. And I tell my clients this all the time, like the scale ain't shit, but I'm doing a lot of comparison this time around, this prep. I'm comparing where I'm at now, 4 weeks out, versus where I was last prep 4 weeks out. And I know that that's not something that you should do, like you shouldn't do that. But it's inevitable, and I feel like it's a normal part of the process, and every athlete kind of goes through this, which to me, it's a good representation that I care to do really well on my show, because this is the hardest thing anybody can put themselves through. And really finishing a prep, seeing it through to the very end, when you're tired, when you're hungry, when you're moody, when your legs feel like they weigh 100 pounds each, when you're on the Stairmaster and you feel like your body's giving out, and you have to find that strength within you to keep going, like show up to all of your workouts and put in that intensity and intention that you need to put in order to be great at the sport and show up on show day and know that you did everything that you could. Like, this is the hardest sport in the world, in my honest opinion. It takes a very resilient individual to put themselves through levels of discomfort. It's extremely taxing on your mind, your body, your soul. 4 weeks out, I feel good today, and not every day is a good day, so I wanted to document how I felt today, because tomorrow I could feel shitty. This week with the cardio increase, I'm doing cardio, an hour of cardio 6 days a week right now. Probably the most that I've ever done, to be honest, during a prep, but it is what it is. I'm doing it with positive mindset. I'm being very optimistic. I have 4 weeks to do the absolute best that I can, and come Tampa Pro Day, when I get my tan, when I'm all bedazzled with my jewelry, when I have my makeup on, to the second that I step on stage, I know that I'm going to be so proud of myself. So one of the things that I did want to highlight too is that at this prep, I've been really, really good at managing the way that I act with people. I was a prep virgin, I didn't know the feelings that I was feeling, but now when like I'm very tired during cardio, or I feel like I'm kind of shaky, or my stomach is growling because I'm so hungry, like I know that it's a part of the process, so I'm not as whiny about it, which that's something to celebrate for sure. If you are a new competitor and you're watching this, you know, it's totally normal to feel hungry, totally normal to have headaches, migraines, for your stomach to be growling, for your body to kind of get cold when you're doing cardio. So all of this is a part of the process, which I didn't know was a part of the process the first time that I prepped. So now this third prep, I know that's what's supposed to be happening. So I changed up my posing today. I feel like I change my posing every time I practice. Knows if the posing routine that I came up with today is the one that I'm going to do on stage day. But now that we're 4 weeks out, I booked my hotel yesterday. I'm buying pro tan so I can do my own tan, and right now I'm on the hunt for a suit. I want to do a brand new suit, which you girls would have obviously already seen once this video is posted. So doing good today. This is my 4 weeks out check-in. Oh my gosh, this has been my go-to. I literally look forward to this before my workouts. So first thing that I put in my sugar bottle is L-carnitine. Is a fat metabolizer, which means that it helps your body tap into your fat cells to use fat for fuel. So I do 1 scoop of this. I do 2 scoops daily. I do 1 scoop with my pre-workout cocktail in the flavor pineapple coconut, which is so freaking good. So good. Then I do 1 scoop of Alpha Surge. So Alpha Surge is a pump product. So this does not have any caffeine in it. It just helps with getting sick pumps, which is obviously my favorite thing ever. I love the raspberry lemonade flavor right now. I just do 1 scoop of that. And then on the days where I feel like I need the extra boost of energy, I do a scoop of Megawatt. Don't do pre-workout every single day. I have learned from my mistakes. So I used to take pre-workout every single day.
And I got to the point where I had to take like 3 scoops in order to feel anything. And obviously that's not that good. So now I just take 1 scoop on the days where I feel like I really need it. So I do 1 scoop of Megawatt. It only has 150 milligrams of caffeine, but this is my favorite flavor literally ever. Oh my gosh, pina colada with the pineapple coconut L-carnitine with the raspberry lemonade officer. This right here, guaranteed to get in a good workout. So I'm gonna drink this on the way to the gym, get in the zone, blast some fire music. Feeling like a Cardi B day today. Feeling like a Cardi B day. I just finished my workout, so now after my workout, before doing cardio, I'm going to practice posing. This is the most important part of the routine, and if you don't have it on point, you're gonna mess up on stage. So this is my biggest tip for first-time competitors, or if you're competing again after a while, or whatever the case may be. You can never practice too much. So taking Casper to the vet right now because he is super itchy, so I want to make sure that he's okay. Right, boy? Right? You big boy, you're not scared of the vet, are you? Are you scared of the veterinarian? Huh? I just ate my second meal on the way to the vet. This morning I hit legs. I did legs, I did my hour of cardio, I did posing practice, and I had my first meal at the gym, and that was my second meal. It was just shredded lettuce with tilapia, 100 grams of potato, and 150 grams of raw zucchini. I've been liking eating my zucchini raw. It just makes me feel like I'm fuller longer. How am I feeling? Leg days are always the worst, and even though today was just a pump up workout, my legs just feel extremely fatigued because I also did an hour of Stairmaster after that. So I'm gonna go to the vet now with Casper, and then after that it's just work. So Mondays are my busiest days. I check in with my clients. I have client check-ins all day, and then we're going to hopefully chill for the rest of the night. I still have to get my 10K steps in, so I also have to do that today. I'm telling you, prep is a full-time job. 18 days out from Tampa Pro. We're 18 days out! What the heck? I feel like this prep went by so fast. Honestly, been so long at the same time. I've been prepping since April 26th. Literally the day that I got back from Bolivia. I reached out to Jamie and I checked in, and she's like, all right, I think we're ready to start a prep. So I'm like, okay. Can't believe we're already 18 days out. How am I feeling? How am I feeling? How am I feeling? Right now I'm doing 90 minutes of cardio a day. Let's talk about how I'm feeling physique wise. I still have thoughts like I'm not gonna be ready. I'm at 119 pounds, 10 pounds above stage weight, what I weighed in last show. So I'm freaking out about it. I'm freaking out about it because I have 18 days to drop 10 pounds. I did it in 4 weeks with Tony. I was able to drop 8 pounds in 4 weeks. Competing to me is literally all just about having fun. It's just about pushing myself to my absolute limit with prep, improving my mental state, improving my work ethic, you know, gaining more mental toughness, learning so much more about myself during the process, just growing as a human being, as an athlete, as a coach myself. It's amazing. I love prep so much as it sucks, as much as I have these moments where I literally have the worst mood ever. I'm hungry, I'm tired, I have a migraine. It's one of those things where it's like there's nothing else I'd rather do, and it's kind of just funny how that plays out. For me, competing is all about growing up here, seeing all the hard work that I put during the year, busting my ass in the gym, really working hard with pushing the weights. It's so cool seeing yourself get lean and shreddy. And then stepping on stage is a bonus. It's honestly so much fun. So I'm coming into this show with the expectation of having a freaking blast, because I remember the first time that I stepped on stage at Southern States, I immediately felt, the second that my foot hit the stage, I immediately felt like I was exactly where I needed to be. Crazy as that sounds. I thought that I was going to be nervous. I thought that I was going to be scared. I thought that I was going to be like, I thought I was going to mess up, freaking twist my ankle on stage. I don't know. It's like I didn't skip a beat on stage. Like, I was exactly where I needed to be. The next day, I texted Tony, and I'm like, I just registered for another show. So it was like one of those things where I'm like, I'm just gonna do this as a bucket list. And then I ended up registering for the Ruby like 2 weeks later, and then I won the overall at that show. So that feeling of accomplishment that you gain when you step on stage on show day, you're tan, you're glam, you have your hair, you have your makeup done, you're rocking your beautiful suit. I'm literally going up there to strut my stuff, and then everything that happens after that is a win. It's a bonus. You got first call outs, that's a bonus. You got top 5, that's a freaking bonus. If you win the overall, holy heckin' bomb, that's another freaking bonus. But getting to stage, doing something, or getting to show day, doing something that 99% of the population would never be able to do because of how hard this sport freaking is, like, that is an accomplishment in and of itself.
I spoke to my coach, and we're no longer doing Tampa Pro. I'm super bummed about it, but at the same time, I know that the reason that we have to push the show date is because I'm not lean enough yet, which is mind-blowing to me because I've been prepping already for 12 weeks, almost 13 weeks, and I should have been ready by now. And so I checked in with my coach today, and I told her I don't feel confident stepping on stage in like 16 days. I don't even know. In 2 weeks, being 9 pounds above stage weight. I'm not gonna step on stage. I'm only gonna step on stage when I feel most confident, when I know that I look my best. What is the point in competing if you look the same or worse than you did the last time? I'll never understand that. I'm literally trying to come in the best shape that I can possibly be in for me, for Natalie. Like, what have I not experienced before? Let's go ahead, let's bring it. Is it gonna be hard? Are we gonna have to push harder? Absolutely. But fuck, I'm ready for that. Like, I'm ready for that. I'm doing everything that I need to do. I am following the program to the T. Not one workout has been missed. Not one cardio session has been slacked on. Not 1 gram over on any macro. I am hitting my step goal every single day, drinking my water, taking my vitamins. I am checking off the boxes daily. So I know that I'm doing everything that I possibly can to come my best. And I don't know why, for some reason, I just didn't feel it in my heart like Tampa was going to be the show for me. Mock peak week. Today is August 2nd, and we are doing a mock peak this week. So for those of you who don't know, peak week is the final week of your competition where we dial things in. We manipulate things like water, sodium, training, cardio, so that way on the day of the show we peak and we look our best. So this week what we're doing is we're going to do a mock peak week, and we're just going to pretend like we have a show on Saturday. So we're going to do everything as if we would be doing it if I actually had a show on Saturday. In one of the previous clips I mentioned that this Saturday is the Tampa Pro, so we're going to do a mock peak in going into Tampa Pro. So depending on how I look on Friday when Jamie sees me is when we will determine if I'm competing or not. So right now it's just 50-50. These are my groceries for the next couple of days. I'm heading out to Tampa in the morning. This is some of the essentials. Honestly, nothing changes as far as food. On peak week, I don't want to add anything that I haven't been eating. So everything that you see here is what I've been eating the past, honestly, couple of weeks, minus green beans, which I already have in the freezer, so I didn't need to buy that. So I have tilapia, butternut squash, like so many bags. Such a great high volume food. When I cook it in the air fryer, it literally tastes like sweet potato. You get 95 grams, which honestly is a lot, for just 50 calories. So I've been loving this. Also have been loving shrimp. Rice cakes are a staple. and potatoes. So I'm gonna start prepping this, put them all in big Tupperware since we're gonna be gone for the weekend. For my tilapia, I'm going to combine these two seasonings. I usually just do garlic lovers, but I'm running out. So I'm gonna do this everything seasoning. I got these at my local fresh market, but I'm pretty sure you can find these on Amazon. They're low sodium. Not that I really care about the sodium. We need sodium because it's an essential electrolyte. This is how I prep my butternut squash. This is a baking tray that I'll put in my air fryer. All I did was put the frozen butternut squash on there. And then I add a bunch of cinnamon. And I swear, after it comes out of the air fryer, it literally tastes like a sweet potato with like a quarter of the carbs per serving. Pop that in the air fryer at 450 for about 20 minutes. Tilapia also goes in the air fryer at 375 for 12 minutes. I had to show you girls this. Tell me you're in prep without telling me you're in prep. Tell me you have prep brain fog without telling me. Sis, I put my shorts on freaking backwards. I've been walking around like this with backwards. Peak week problems. Happy Friday! It's one day before the Tampa Pro. I'm on my way to Tampa just now. Everything's packed up. Well, it looked nicer before I hit the brake. And then everything kind of just like whatever. Actually, at my first stop, I had to pick up some water and pee. I should be getting there around 12:30. And then once I get there, I'm going to see Jamie right away so that she can tell me if we're stepping on stage tomorrow or not. By the way, I'm a little darker because I had my mom help me with my first coat of tan yesterday. There's 3 steps to the pro tan. The first one is the base coat, which you do on Thursday night. And I had my mom tan my whole entire body. I'll do my second coat tonight with another product. I'll show you girls. But right now it's crunch time. Let's get to Tampa. So this is the room. 2 beds because mom and pop are coming over tonight, and I have 2 luggages. So this luggage is like my gym stuff. I have a couple photo shoots this weekend, so I have the clothes for that. This is my main luggage. Here I have my pro tan stuff as well as my makeup brushes. All my pro tan things are in there. I have my makeup and my hair. I also have my flip-flops for after I get my tan, put my other coat of tan on. I'm going to wear this on top. So I have loose clothing, sweatpants, oversized shirt, a towel, then this bowl for the DIY pro tan stuff, my iron, and then this is where I kept my bikini. And then over here I have my gym bag, so I'll take this backstage. I have my bands in here, so I'll take this backstage for when it's time to pump up. For supplements, I brought all my supplements. No powdered supplements because that's not a part of my peak week. So I have my Core 21 because I use this for good sleep. I also have probiotics, which honestly I'll start taking that now. Probiotics for my gut, I use GI Advantage. I have digestive enzymes and adrenal restore just to put myself back into a parasympathetic state. And then of course this is my food scale, my Nathaliecfit food scale. Have some olive oil for fats. For pump up, I brought honey. She told me to bring candy, but I don't really like candy, so this is a fast acting carb. It's just quick sugar. Here I have my sea salt, some cinnamon for my butternut squash. And then what else did I bring? My book bag with my laptop, of course. Here is my camera, my tripod. Everything in this room is everything. I'll be standing right there, my tripod. And that's about it. On the way to go see Jamie now, checking in with her in person. She's finally gonna be able to get to see me. I have my heels and my suit in here. So let's see what she says.
And then after, we're gonna go do a team lift at a gym nearby. So should be fun these next couple of hours. So much has happened in like less than 2 hours. I went up to Jamie's room and she saw me in person for the first time. And she looked at my posing and she said, Nat, we're putting you in wellness. I said, come again? Yeah, we're throwing you in wellness. Sorry, I must have not cleaned my ears. What? Sis, I had to go through a whole wellness routine in her room. She's like, yeah, I think that you belong in wellness. So I had an anxiety attack. I went to the gym. I got my workout in at MI40. Did my pump up workout. I did my hour of cardio. I didn't even bring my headphones. During cardio, I was literally just thinking, should I do bikini and wellness? Should I just do bikini? Should I just do wellness? Should I do bikini and wellness? Fuck it, let's just see where I place. Then I ran through my wellness routine. Dog, I have less than 12 hours. Okay, less than 16 hours to come up with a routine. So for a slight second, I'm like, I'm just gonna cross over. Fuck it, let's just cross over. Let's see what happens. I've changed my mind. So I trained, I got my hour of cardio done. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna shower at 6 o'clock. So in about like 30 minutes, I'm gonna go downstairs because I still have to register. I'm doing late registration. I'm gonna register, I'm gonna check in, and then I'm gonna come back up to my room to do my second coat of tan. And then we're just gonna chill for the rest of the night. Excited. Just got my measurements. Every single time they measure me differently. My first show they measured me at 5'3". Second one 5'2.5". This one they measured me at 5'2". So either I'm shrinking every show or I don't know what's happening. I'm all registered. Got my lucky number 205. It's funny because I was looking at the table with all the numbers and I'm really big on angel numbers and I swear I thought she was gonna get 222. I was hoping for 222. Got 205. Let's see if this is my lucky number for this weekend. So now I'm back in the room. I'm gonna eat a rice cake. Ooh. Then I'm gonna go back downstairs because we have a quick little team photo. Then I'm gonna come back upstairs to the room and shower, do my tan, and then chill. Hopefully, we'll see. Feeling excited. Literally just gonna chill. I'm gonna lay down for a bit. Mom gets here. She should be here within the next hour or so. I'm gonna eat my rice cake, get my tan, shower, and then before you know it, it's show day. Before you know it, show day's over. That's usually how it goes. It's like you work your ass off for 14 freaking weeks and it's over in a second. I'll catch you girls when Mom gets here. But I just showered, waiting for Mom to get here so that she can help me put on my last coat of tan. This is what we got. We got the Pro Tan Super Dark Competition color. Angela told me not to mix this with the overnight just because I need to be super dark for tomorrow. So we shall pay attention to orders. So Mom is gonna get here and help me do this. Good morning. It's show day. Now it's 5:30. I was supposed to wake up at 6:30, but honestly, just woke up. So I'm like, let's just do my hair and makeup. I'm going to attempt to do my own hair and makeup this time. So this is my before. Makeup is done and I think I did a really good job. I'm gonna touch up the lip later. I just wanted to see if I wanted to do this combo. I was in between a red lip or kind of like a nude lip. I'm gonna put my suit on and see what I like, but this is what it looks like. Time for finals. Do it all over again. I'm having about 4 ounces of tilapia. Clean after prejudging. Didn't go out to have like any fancy meal. Literally just had tilapia with 2 rice cakes and it was glorious. So I'm having 4 ounces of tilapia right now. Final starts at 7. But as we know, bikini goes on dead last. So probably will be on at 11 p.m. Who knows? Right now, placings I think are already set in stone. So really it's just a matter of having fun. But after getting on stage for prejudging, went to Cheesecake Factory because my parents wanted to have some lunch over there. Came back to the room and I knocked out. Woke up 2 pounds lighter. Now I'm at 112 pounds, which is pretty cool. But now my bikini is falling off more than it was this morning. So I'm gonna have this meal, have to go downstairs by 7 p.m.
and then just chill backstage before it's time to do it all over again. So right now we are backstage, just literally waiting for literally waiting for Bikini to get called on. Bikini's dead last. So what time is it right now? Do you know? It's 10:04. Show started at 8. We will be on like at 11, so it's just a hurry up and wait thing. Part of the process. Bikini is lining up now, which is exciting. It means that we're gonna go up very, very soon. At this point, it's a hurry up and wait thing. So we already got glazed up. I practiced my posing routine. One big room full of bikini competitors. Have my NCF band. I'm gonna use this backstage to pump up, and then go ahead and do the dang thing. How am I feeling? Nervous, excited, but nervous, but excited. Show is over. Miss Beautiful over there got first place. Your girl took home second in my class. I'm excited, I'm happy. Now we're gonna go celebrate. Woo! It's the day after the show. Right now I'm getting ready to take a couple of photos before heading out to brunch. So we're gonna do a couple bikini shots. We're gonna take a couple bikini shots, and I'm gonna go have a fire breakfast. I'm gonna come back and do some more like workout shots. So I'm really excited. I feel really good this morning. Yesterday we went out. We had just like a very simple meal. I had a pineapple chicken teriyaki bowl. Super simple. What I'm really looking forward to is brunch today, and maybe I'll have something later tonight once I get back to Miami with my friends. So we'll see what the day has in store. But for now, photo shoot.